Hi, how are ya? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Hardcore Azeroth. Last episode, we got all of our bag slots filled up with 6-slot linen bags. Happy about that. I'm gonna put one more item into the bank.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna put this recipe in here. And then once we get enough boar meat, we will level up our cooking and eventually learn this recipe, beer basted boar ribs. So let's clean up our items here. And I think we can cook. Do a little bit of cooking here. Should be able to do it over this fire. It's good. It's one good thing about Ironforge. They have fires everywhere for you to cook. Well, around the bank, I guess I should say. Alright, so here we go. And today what we are going to do is we're going to head down to Brunnall Village, and we're going to do quests for the barley brews. So let's make our way down there. Yeah, we're doing all right. The beer basted boar ribs are awesome. Gain 2 stamina and spirit for 15 minutes when we use this. We also have some oil of Olaf, which increases our armor by 50 for 1 hour. Probably use that, why not? Once we get into combat. We should hit level 10 today, guys. That is our first milestone on this character. And I think that starts the warrior quest chain. So we'll have to make our way back to Stormwind. It's probably a good time to go back. I wish we were able to get access to Teldrassil in the Night Elf questing zone. There's a lot of like low-level quests we could take advantage of in that zone, but we would have to swim all the way there. I don't know if I want to do that. It's a little too hardcore for me. Makes sense why the Night Elves do it, though. Night Elves are clearly at a pretty big disadvantage in terms of zone access at the beginning of the game. Really, all they have is Darkshore, which is probably one of the best leveling zones for Alliance. But what they have is Darkshore, and then, you know, Teldrassil up here. So they don't have too much access like the humans, the dwarves, and the gnomes do. You know, we got Elwyn Forest, Dun Morogh, all these great zones. Yeah, we got tons of bag space now, so that's good. We probably saved a couple of silver, maybe like 2 to 3 silver from buying these bags on the auction house. Might look into purchasing elixirs too. We can afford them. But I think I should probably focus more on leveling up our engineering. So a bunch of players out here leveling up. And it seems like the Defias Pillager server is probably the most popular hardcore server on the NA realms. There really is only 2 servers, but supposedly this server's full. We didn't have a queue time, though. Oh, looks like there's some ore under us here. Let's charge this guy. I'm not too sure if we'll need... Should we use our buffs? It's a safe thing to do. Like if I died without using the food buffs that we have and the armor buff, that would really suck. But if we seem to be much stronger than the other mobs around us, then Really shouldn't worry too much about it. Maybe we should save the items. Actually, probably not. We're gonna have so much food, guys. We won't really have to worry about it. So we shouldn't probably use the food buff. Alright, here we are at Brunnall Village.
Here there.
Reginald Barley Brew. Curse the Brewers League, they have access to all the best ingredients while we're stuck here grubbing for grain and hops. I really would like to give them some bitter tasting justice. Evershine. Bellopus needs some of my Evershine. Alright.
Good.
I have a cask of Evershine handy, but can you do me a favor? Brunnall Village could use a hand against the wild animals that wander the nearby snows. Sometimes they wander close. We're not afraid of these bears and cats and boars. No self-respecting dwarf would be. But if you can take care of those animals for us, then we'd have more time for our crafting and brewing.
Watch, get her back.
A perfect stout. I'm on a quest to make the perfect stout. I know I can do it. Brewing's in my blood. I just need to find the right recipe. The Frostmane trolls grow a plant, shimmerweed, high up in the hills to the east. They use it in their strange tribal rituals, so we dwarves haven't found much use for it, but it has a unique taste, and I want to experiment with it in my brews. Get me some shimmerweed from Frostmane Sears, or swipe it from the trolls' shimmerweed baskets.
Be good.
Alright, so we'll do that.
Great to meet
Marlith Barley Brew. Bitter rivals. I have to admit those Thunder Brews make some good drinks, but they need to learn that theirs isn't the only decent brew. Maybe you can help me teach them that lesson. Here, take this barrel of Barley Brew Scalder, sneak it into the basement of the Thunder Brew Distillery in Carricknose, and switch it with one of the barrels of Thunder Ale. Then we'll see how their patrons like my brew over theirs, and if the barrels are guarded, then you might have to distract the guard. Yeah, we'll just buy him a beer. Alright, so I think that's all the quests here, guys, so we'll focus on slaying the mobs around here and collecting that stuff from the trolls. See what level everything is here. 7. The Elder Cragboars. Let's have a bite to eat. We'll get this food buff going. There's the snow leopards over there. There we go. We got the food buff. 15 minutes of 2 stamina and 2 spirit. Pretty solid buff. On my rogue, I went with stamina spirit food all the way to 60. I think it's the best one to do for survivability. So we will be target farming those recipes on our warrior. Should probably do a little bit of fishing once we hit level 10. Maybe we'll do some fishing out here in Dun Morogh. It's nice to stay out here in Dun Morogh for as long as we can, just because of, you know, like, it's just a great place to be, like, for leveling up mining, leveling up, pretty much all our professions. Now, Elwyn Forest, that's a better place if you have herbalism. That's for sure. Gotta watch out here. Oh, Upper Gnome. Level C, level 10. Okay. Can we beat him? I think we can. I'm surprised if we don't. Nice buff there. Thank you. He's pretty tanky, this guy. Gotta watch out. I'm gonna scroll out here. I hope I don't have to use my... Nice, he runs away. So lucky. Tough fight there. See how it can go south pretty damn quick on a warrior. Oh man, stay away from those leopard gnomes. Alright, we're gonna use none of these. we go. Armor increased. That was really nice of that guy to give me the might buff. If that Warlock ran into that Leper Gnome, he'd be dead. Level 10 Leper Gnome, he'd probably wreck both his pet and the Warlock. Warlock's got no mana too. It's kind of why you want to go sword and board. Like, the block from your shield can save your life. I just think it's better, you know what I mean? Like, even in other games where you play, like, hard difficulties, like Skyrim, like you play it on Legendary, you're not going to use a two-hander if you're, like, a melee class. You know, like a warrior. In Skyrim, you're going to play sword and board. Because you have to block the enemy's attacks. You can't just go all out against opponents that are stronger than you. You need a shield for moments like that. And you can switch. If we go arms, yeah, we can switch to a shield and sword, but it's not the same. And the thing is, the leveling is actually faster with a two-hander. But it's not safer. But eventually, I think it might be worth the switch. Probably look into it. Maybe after, like, we get our mount. Because then we just mount up and can kind of pick our fights a little bit better. So, like, after level 40, I would say. It's probably a good time. Forgot these guys have like a little speed burst. Oh, nice. We'll take the Cragboar. The Warlock can take the Leopard. Yeah, we're not going to save anything. Just going to use what we got. I think this is the most amount of buffs we got right now. I also played that pretty bad. Like, I didn't use the bag of marbles. I didn't, like, on the Leper Gnome, I didn't use, like, any of this stuff. I didn't use the glowing wax stick. I also wasn't playing that well. We still killed him, but could have used more items to make the fight easier. We were lucky that he's a human, and you know they get scared and eventually run away. Also, don't think we used Thunderclap either. It's good we had that experience though, because now I think I'll be a little bit more ready for a moment like that. Pull this guy back. So I haven't had a scary experience like that in a long time. I haven't played Classic WoW in probably over... Yeah, Classic WoW. I haven't played Classic WoW or Hardcore WoW in over a year. Last time I played Classic WoW was actually... the Vanilla Classic was on the Night Elf Rogue. That was quite a while ago. One thing we need to get next, guys, we need to get a gun. Guns. We need to learn how to shoot a gun. And we need to, so we can get range pull going. this way. Hit him. Going this way. Hit him. Problem is he's still... I don't know. It didn't really work out too well. We missed our thunderclap. And that's the thing with Classic, guys. Like, sometimes, like, the fights are just... You just get unlucky with your hits. And... You can just get wrecked like we did there. Like, we just kind of got unlucky with our hits there. We missed our thunderclap. And that's going to happen quite a bit. And then a mob, you know, you're used to, like, just completely wrecking becomes, like, it's kind of tough. It can actually kill you. I'll kite this guy. But, like, this one here, we're completely wrecking. Man. Should be okay here. But we were okay against that leopard gnome. We had health pot. I was keeping my eye on it. Give us 70 health. It's quite a bit. It's like almost half our health. But like 40% of our health would be restored. Watch out for the leopard gnomes, though, especially around this toxic area. And you also have to watch out for the... Oh, that's a druid. What the hell? Night elf druid got here. Level 14. Just with skinning. He's making a killing right now. All these people who don't have skinning. Pretty smart. He's just going to run around, skin everything, and then just sell to a vendor. Or on the auction house, depending what gives him a better price. Oh, snow leopard. This guy's only level 8. He's just running away from this bear, too. Should probably watch out just in case he, like, aggro's onto us. Yeah, we're okay. Watch out over here. Bear came out of nowhere. Should be level 10 soon, guys. I think that will be our first level where we get to pick a talent in our talent tree. Some leopard gnomes here. Should be okay against this guy. So there's a lot of leopard gnomes here. Oh, this guy's in trouble. Might be in trouble. Level 9 mage should be okay. Yeah, he's fine. No problems at all. And we have a debuff, Decayed Strength, from the Leper Gnome. That's not good. Maybe we'll head over here. This area seems to be a little banquet of mobs for us to fight. Sucks we got this debuff. Never fight the leper gnomes, guys. Stay away from them. It's not worth it. Well, we already got that buff. Got a little bit of trouble with this guy. Hopefully this warlock doesn't have mining. If we get that ore. Bring him over here. He missed a heroic strike. There we go, mining the level 10. Too sure what we should do now. I guess we'll keep going this way. Do we need to go in that cave? Over there where the trolls are, maybe? Should fight this leopard. Watch out using our thunderclap near other mobs. I think we want to do is pull another one while we're fighting this leopard. We lost our food buff. We got to level 10. Nice. Let's check out our talents. And we will go with cruelty. Increases your chance to get a critical strike with a melee weapon by 1%. Or we can go with deflection. I think we'll go with damage. Increase our damage here. And we'll be going into the broad tree eventually, and we'll get shield specialization, which increases your chance to block attacks with a shield by 1%. It has a 20% chance to generate 1 rage when a block occurs. And we get improved shield block as well. I just think prot's really good. See if I was right or if I was wrong. If we die due to like not having enough damage, then whatever. But I will admit, if I wasn't playing hardcore, I would probably go like arms all the way. Because why not, right? You're just doing way more damage in arms. Alright, so now we're hunting down snow leopards. And then we gotta make our way over there and get some shimmerweed. I think on our way there we'll try to find some snow leopards. Good thing is our decayed strength is going to fall off soon. And we can make 6 more roasted bear meats. So that's good. Happy about that. Look at that, speaking of the devil. Just found a snow leopard. Yeah, human has to be the best warrior class. I mean, race. Like, orc's pretty cool, too. Like, you get blood flurry, fury, and axe specialization. And then you have, like, a decreased chance to be stunned. But for hardcore, humans having, like, you know, the human spirit racial, where we have, like, more spirit, so we regen health while we're out of combat a little bit faster. You have sword specialization, mace specialization, and we can also we can see stealth due to perception. You have, you know, increased stealth detection. Yeah, I don't think anything's beating human for warrior. I don't think engineers can make bows or arrows for bows. So we'll just stick with bullets and we'll go with guns. There we go. Let's get this down here. I'm gonna move up. And we'll go see where these trolls are here. Probably find at least one more leopard along the way. Alright, so here's the entrance here. It's an entrance to a cave. Probably clear this spot out. Alright, so it seems kind of safe up here. This is where we should get our shimmerweed. How's this hunter doing? It's a seer up there. Should watch out. Supposedly these guys drop the shimmerweed too. Hey, do we have any kicks? I don't believe we do. We just gotta take these lightning bolts to the face. Oh, those chain boots are. 62 armor? Yeah, same as the ones we got. There's a druid. That guy scared the crap out of me. I thought it was a bear. Oh, this guy rather run away. Did he die? No. Oh, there's a dwarf right there. Alright, so we should try to pull the seer What's going on here? Got a headhunter running this way. I'm gonna make you into Mojo, he says. Let's pull him back. It's good that hunter's helping out a little bit. Nice of that other hunter to shoot this guy. Let's get some more shimmerweed here. Get rid of this guy. This hunter's helping us out. There we go. The chest right here. So we cleared out the troll camp. We just need one more shimmerweed. And I think another snow leopard. I'll take a screenshot right here. Alright, so let's find this last snow leopard, and then we'll go and turn in these quests, and then we'll make our way over to Karanos. Nice, we got a buff, another might buff. It's another thing that's great about Alliance. They are the better rating faction. Because they have paladins. Paladins are just, I don't know, better than shamans. And they have dwarf priests, which give fear ward to warrior tanks, which helps out on a lot of bosses, like Onyxia, Nefarian. Helps out a lot. They just have better healing. Really, the only time like Horde has an advantage in raiding, I think, is on this boss. Well, like raiding survivability is for the boss Vicious, because shamans can put down like a poison cleansing totem and remove the poison debuff. So it makes that fight actually much easier for Horde compared to Alliance. But for, you know, Blackwing Lair and Molten Core, and I'd say even Naxxramas, just because, you know, Paladins like rarely run out of mana. Probably the best healer in the game, I would say. So, they have an advantage in Nax as well. But Horde should have faster clear times because, you know, most raids have like a lot of, like, it's majority warriors, and then shamans drop, you know, Wind Fury Totem, which allows them to have a chance to hit twice.
Off with you.
But it's a pain to, you know, to be a tank as a Horde player. Thank you, Traviseen. It'll be nice to work our crafts without hearing so many growls and snorts outside the village. The reason why it sucks being a tank is because you have to deal with, you know, the threat increase of Wind Fury Totem.
Hey, good.
So it makes tanking a little bit more challenging. Turn to Bellophis. Here's your cask of Evershrine, Traviseen, and again, thank you for hunting earlier. We got a sharp axe, camping knife. Take, well, Oh, we can't choose it yet.
Back.
Do you have that shimmerweed? I almost have a batch of stout ready to brew, and I want to try throwing the weed in with this mixture.
Hey, good.
Great, I can't wait to use these in some of my recipes. There's one in particular I think it'll work great in. 9 armor back piece, we'll go with that.
Off with you.
Shimmer Stout. I'd like my brother Weller to try my new Shimmer Stout. He's a mountaineer stationed in the Southern Guard Tower, one of 2 towers on the border of Loch Madon. He may not be a brewer like the rest of us barley brews, but he loves his drinks, and I know he'll like this one. Can you bring him this barrel of Shimmer Stout for me?
Watch, get her back.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so let's see if there's a vendor here. I think there is. Pretty sure there is. There he is. Key given.
Wires in the line.
We'll sell some of the loot we got here. I think that's it for now. We do have a fire here, so we can do a little bit of cooking. So we'll cook these roasted boar meats, which should get us over level 10 cooking. And then we got to make our way down to Karanos here. Alright, so let's go to first aid. Make a couple linen bandages. We need to start using these a little more often. We're at 20 now. I haven't been really using first aid that much. A couple more levels though, and we'll be high enough to learn Pure Bastard boar ribs. And we'll be able to make our own. Probably should farm as many boars as we can. I swear, next time I play hardcore, I'm gonna play a class that gives buffs to other characters. When I played my rogue didn't give any buffs either. It's kind of sad. Thing is, we do give buffs in a party, at least as a warrior, right? We do give battle shot. Wow, this guy's a rabbit killer. He's a critter killer, this guy. He's a dangerous paladin too. He's going two-hander. Pretty sure paladins can use shields as well. Don't let this paladin take that, dude. Damn. Oh, nice. What a badass mage. Wow, look at that hit he did, a 16. What a monster. Is that guy gonna die? Find a level 11 Yeti, elite Yeti, dude. We don't even want to get close to that. He's gonna wreck that guy. I'm surprised that guy's not dead. Oh, there he is. Echo Fort. Looks like he was a warrior. A dwarven warrior. Good old Echo Fort, man. I'm gonna slash Neil. Pretty sad. My first time seeing somebody die. We can't defeat that Yeti. There's like no way. It'd be cool if we avenged his death. I don't think we're ready for that. Here we are. I don't know. We got glowing wax sticks. And a bag of marbles. Yeah, they went into the wrong cave. It's when you want the target dummy. Where the heck is that ore right here that we're looking for? Supposedly some ore around here. Is that in the tree? Yeah, I can't see it. So he's got it. Damn it. Is he gonna share it? Oh, thank you, man. What a nice guy. Grimmy Renard. There you go, you can take the last hit. It was so nice of that guy. I'll make sure I return the favor one day. Somebody else. I'll do the same. I normally wouldn't do that. I just don't do it. Because, you know, it's tough out here. But, you know, since it is tough out here, you know, you gotta help your fellow alliance. Very kind of Grimmy Renard. 11. He knows what it's like being a warrior, so he helped me out there. Well, we got a dog on us. We lost our food buff. I don't know if I'll apply it. Should I apply another one? Probably not. Be alright. Going back to Keranos. The quest we're doing over there doesn't really require, you know, any buffs. Want the boar meat. Oh, wow. Very kind of sad party girl. Hooking me up with that power word fortitude.
No.
Did you get that Ever Shrine?
Be good.
Yes, this will do just fine. I think I'll open a bottle right now and have a taste. So we're not going to use this axe. Probably sell the two-handed staff.
Safe travels.
Alright, so let's head back to Keranos. We have a lot of Cragmore ribs, which is good. Doing well on food. Just start eating more of it. We're getting a little too much. This guy outside? He's not down here, is he? Oh yeah, this is where we gotta do this. We gotta place this
Great to meet
Gotta get him some thunder ale, distracting Jarvan. Humph. There's all this booze down here, but I have strict orders not to touch it. If I only could get a taste of some of our thunder ale, that would sharpen my wits. No lying.
Off with you.
Alright. So let's get him some thunder ale.
What's on your mind? Keep your feet on the ground.
And so where's the cask we gotta drop? Yeah, we gotta drop this here. Let's put it on our... Let's keep our bags open.
How are ya?
Alright, so let's give him the ale. For me, you're a true hero, Traviseen. Ah, that sure does hit the spot. I think I'll get myself a couple more. Can you watch these barrels for me, Traviseen? So where do I drop the barrel? Don't I have to, like, drop the barrel? Oh, there we go. The date on this barrel shows that it'll soon be tapped. You quickly place the Marless barrel of Barley Brew Scalder among the Thunderbrew barrels. Having inserted a barrel of Marless Scalder in the Keranos distillery cellar, you grab a barrel of Thunder Ale as proof of the deed. Alright, so there we go, guys. Now, I'll eventually have to go back to Brunnall Village and turn that in. I think we'll do that now, why not? Slay a couple more boars along the way. Sell some of the junk we got, though, before we leave.
What can I get for you today?
Get rid of this, get rid of that. We're almost at a point where
See you soon.
we want to probably maybe head back to Elwyn Forest. Not too sure. We could go this way. And fight the Trogs. That'd be an interesting fight. I'm not going to do this quest. It's a tough one. Frostmane Hold. Murren Stormpike. Maybe we'll wait before we do those. We'll just head back to Brunnall Village for now. We could head back to Elwyn Forest. Because now we can easily do the Murloc quest. And we also have the Warrior quest now. A Warrior's Training. Speak with Harry Burlgard. That'd be a good quest to do. Looks like Westfall's opening up a little bit. That place is pretty scary. Or we can head this way. Nah, we can't do Elmore's task yet. Bunch of quests over there. Probably stay here for a little bit longer. Yeah, I think we'll stay here for like one more level. Then we'll head back to Elwyn Forest. Nice, hooked me up with another powered fortitude. Kind of replaces our, you know, 2-stam, 2-spirit food. Hopefully we don't pull that Yeti. If we do, we're just gonna run. Oh, nice, got an axe. Lumberjack axe. I still have a couple quests we can do here. They'll be tough, though. I want all the buffs we can get. And here we are back at Brunnall Village.
Hi.
Did you make the switch?
Keep your feet
Not
on
bad,
the
Traviseen.
ground.
Did you have a hard time getting past their guard? No matter, many thanks. And if you are ever in need of stout with a kick, don't forget the barley
Be
brews.
good.
Alright, so there we go, guys. We are done
What can I do for you?
with the barley brews.
Be good.
And now it is time for us to, I guess, can we do a little bit more cooking? You can smell copper here? No way, yeah. Should probably do that. Cook a couple more meats. There we go, got that to 15, not bad. Now we'll head back to Ironforge. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get all of the copper we have. And we're going to go smelt it. Just something that I think we should do. We're up to 11 silver. Maybe we can go check the weapon
How
trainer
are you?
and learn how to
Be good. Well,
shoot a gun.
keep your
Thing is,
feet on the
they have a
ground.
huge forge right in the middle. And we would want to go to the military ward. If you want to learn how to shoot guns. Watch over the lava here, I don't want to fall into it. There it is, the Great Anvil. Would you look at that. Okay, so we should be able to smelt here, I would assume. Oh gosh, it's getting hot over here. Yeah, you gotta watch out falling into that. Yeah, we might as well smelt this copper while, you know, we're still getting levels from smelting. Maybe we'll do a little bit of fishing soon. That'd be a good idea, I think. Gotta get our fishing up eventually. There's one thing that can end up happening is if you don't focus on your professions a little bit every time you play, you can start to fall behind on your professions. And then the place where you're leveling doesn't have, you know, the ores that you want to mine, or you can't mine the ores in that area because they're too high of a level for you. So we got to make sure we stay up to date with our professions. Fishing as well, it can fall behind quite a bit. And you want to fish as much as you can, because fishing can get... it's not something you want to go from like 1 to 300. Kind of want to get like a couple levels every once in a while, or you get a little burnt out from fishing. Well, I do. So we'll try to fish as frequently as we can. So there's the mining trainer. Maybe we can like learn something from him. Maybe not.
Interest
Yeah,
on a
nothing.
fight?
Not yet. Alright, so there we go. Engineering, we probably could have done a couple of things here. We could make some blasting powder. Maybe we'll do that when we go back to the bank. Not too sure there's anything else I wanted to do. Probably not. I'll just head back to... Oh yeah, we'll go to the military ward. See if we can learn guns. Should cost 10 silver, I think. But it's well worth it. Especially for the tough pulls. We're gonna want a ranged weapon. We'll make a few of these bullets as well. Also want to get our skill up with the gun. So we can actually do a little bit of damage when we pull.
What's on your mind?
Alright, guns, guys. 10 silver. There we go. We learned
Up
guns.
with you.
I think they sell guns down here.
Here there.
Probably don't have enough for a gun, though.
Watch your back.
Welcome.
Safe travels.
Safe
Talk to
travels.
me.
Yeah, it's 4 silver for a gun.
Up with you.
We'll eventually have enough coin for that. But at least we learned how to use the weapon. There's a Night Elf Hunter, level 11. Can level pretty damn quick as Honor. Wonder how everyone's doing. Go slash shoot. Go 30 to 40, see if anybody's that. Yeah, some people are 34. That's crazy, man. Couple warriors up there too, 35 warriors. Gotta be doing a lot of dungeons. It's the best way for a warrior to level, to be honest. Just group up with a group, really any group. Mages would be the best, but if you can get into a group and just farm dungeons, you'll level up pretty quick.
How are you? Watch your back.
Alright, so let's craft some blasting powder. And then we can actually make some light shot. We'll wait though until we get a gun. Hopefully we can just loot a gun off a mob. That'd be awesome. Keep an eye out for that. We're getting a couple engineering levels here. It's going to be nice when we learn how to throw this, get this dynamite. It's another way we can do do some pulls, right? We can start with the dynamite. There we go. It's pretty good. Not bad.
You got my attention.
We survived another day, guys. We still need, I think, 10 more cooking levels before we can learn beer bastard boar ribs.
Be good.
Yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.